Former NBA player Delonte West has once again found himself in the headlines, but not for basketball. The former first-round draft pick was recently arrested in Fairfax County, Virginia, and is now facing 2 misdemeanor charges, with bonds set at $2,000. For many fans, the arrest raised a painful question. How did a once promising NBA talent end up battling homelessness, legal trouble, and severe mental health challenges? This is the tragic story of Delonte West's rise, fall, and ongoing struggle. Delonte West's recent arrest and legal troubles. According to the Fairfax County Police Department, the 40-year-old former NBA guard was arrested following a brief police pursuit. Officers initially lost sight of West during the chase, but later located and apprehended him on Fairchild Drive in Virginia. During the arrest, police became concerned that West may have been experiencing a medical emergency related to substance use. Officers administered Narcan, a medication commonly used to reverse overdoses, but it did not take immediate effect. West was then transported to a nearby hospital, where Narcan was administered again and successfully stabilized his condition. After receiving treatment, he was taken to the county's adult detention center. West has been charged with resisting arrest and violating the conditions of a prior release. He is currently being held on a $2,000 bond and was scheduled to appear in court shortly after his arrest. The incident marked yet another troubling chapter in a long and painful public struggle. From NBA stardom to public struggles. Delonte West, a Maryland native, once lived out the dream that millions of young athletes chase. He played in the NBA for teams including the Boston Celtics, Seattle Supersonics, Cleveland Cavaliers, and Dallas Mavericks. Known for his defense, toughness, and confidence, West carved out a solid NBA career and earned more than $16 million over his time in the league. However, behind the scenes, West was fighting battles far bigger than basketball. In a 2022 interview on ABC's GMA3, West spoke openly about his lifelong struggle with bipolar disorder, a condition he was officially diagnosed with in 2008. He explained that basketball wasn't just a career, it was his escape, his identity, and his emotional anchor. West described how missed shots or tough losses could trigger deep emotional lows, sometimes leaving him unable to leave the gym. Despite counseling and medication, the relentless pressure of the NBA made it difficult for him to consistently manage his condition. Over time, these struggles spilled into his personal life and led to multiple off-court incidents. Eventually, those challenges contributed to his departure from the NBA. Mark Cuban's efforts to help. One of the most notable figures to step in during West's darkest moments was Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban. West has often described his time with the Mavericks in 2012 as a turning point, not because of basketball, but because of Cuban's concern for his well-being. Cuban ensured West had access to therapists, doctors, and support systems beyond the court. Years later, in 2020, Cuban found West living in desperate conditions in Texas. He personally helped arrange a hotel stay, contacted West's mother, and paid for treatment at a rehabilitation facility that focused on both mental health and substance recovery. Cuban later admitted that despite his best efforts, West was not always willing or able to accept help. He emphasized that mental illness is complex, and no amount of money or care can force recovery if someone isn't ready. A career that once showed so much promise. Delonte Maurice West was born on July 26, 1983, and grew up in the D.C., Maryland, Virginia area, a region known for producing elite basketball talent. He attended Eleanor Roosevelt High School in Greenbelt, Maryland, where he emerged as a standout player and earned Washington Post All-Met Player of the Year honors. At St. Joseph's University, West formed a legendary backcourt with Jameer Nelson. The duo led the Hawks to an undefeated regular season and an Elite Eight appearance in the NCAA tournament. West averaged nearly 19 points and 7 assists per game, showcasing elite shooting and playmaking ability. In 2004, West was selected 24th overall by the Boston Celtics. After an injury-limited rookie season, he broke out as a starter, averaging 11.8 points, 4.6 assists, and 4.1 rebounds. He had multiple clutch moments, including game-winning shots and career-high scoring performances. West was later traded to Seattle, then Cleveland, where he became a key contributor alongside LeBron James. He helped the Cavaliers reach 66 wins in a single season and earned a 3-year, $12.7 million contract. But legal issues, emotional instability, and suspensions began to derail his career. By 2012, West was waived by the Mavericks. Brief stints in the NBA G League and overseas leagues followed, but injuries and instability prevented a true comeback. Life after basketball, decline and homelessness. After leaving the NBA, West's life continued to unravel. During the 2011 NBA lockout, he struggled financially and worked jobs outside basketball, including at Home Depot, furniture stores, and even selling items at roadside stands. Over the years, photos and videos of West appearing disoriented, panhandling, or in distress circulated online. Though he sometimes denied being homeless, his situation clearly reflected severe instability. Despite moments of recovery, including working at a rehab facility and reconnecting with family, West repeatedly fell back into hardship. Reports from journalists and former teammates confirm he has been seen begging outside convenience stores in Virginia, sparking renewed concern. Love life and controversial rumors. West's personal life has also been marked by turmoil. One of the most damaging episodes involved long-standing rumors about an alleged relationship with Gloria James, LeBron James' mother. West has consistently denied the claims, calling them false, harmful, and unfair to everyone involved. He has spoken about how the rumors followed him everywhere and affected his reputation, despite having no basis in fact. West was married twice. His second marriage, to Caressa Suzette Madden, brought a brief period of stability. The couple shared 2 children and endured significant hardship together, including financial struggles and health issues. Despite her unwavering support, the marriage ended in 2020. A larger conversation about mental health in sports. Delonte West's story highlights a broader issue within professional sports. Mental health struggles don't disappear with fame or money. Other NBA players, including Royce White, Larry Sanders, Tyrell Terry, Andre Drummond, and Ben Simmons, have spoken openly about anxiety, depression, and emotional exhaustion. Since 2018, the NBA has expanded its mental health resources, offering greater access to therapists and support systems. Commissioner Adam Silver has emphasized that mental well-being is just as important as physical health. But West's case shows what can happen when intervention comes too late, or when long-term support fails to fully address a person's needs. Final thoughts. Delonte West's journey from NBA standout to repeated arrests and homelessness is heartbreaking. It is a reminder that talent alone cannot protect someone from mental illness, and that recovery is rarely a straight line. Many within the basketball community still hope that West will find lasting stability, accept the help being offered, and reclaim some peace in his life. His store.